The other polo. March or check it out, because of them the cash up front pay. You have Okuba going to take every person.
Celebrate your life, move on to life, thank God we die. It is a beautiful day to remember. We are making progress together. Look at it now. My God, is a beautiful day to remember. We are not here forever. Celebrate me now that I am living. Not when I die, you go through party. And this life is for the living. Every day, I jolly. When you didn't do one festival, as I can over mania. Oh, you will put it, you will mama. Life, celebrate life, move on to life. God do it
She got the Cuba with no rush, she come gentle. I ain't gonna money, car on the candle. You see my side, you can see it from my angle. And second of the family, you come and put your lip and with my cheese. Lick it up with the jelly man and maybe my cheese. She ain't like the guy come back and call it is a habit. I was a life, life and I got to be grumpy. Only believe it, yeah, believe it, you know better me. Anything will go stressing me, make it day under me. I did pray, I did fast, lessons all over me. The couple one, I'm now the one for the P. Make I tell you I said and go, I said to go. I like how I watch out on the walk of the go. See, I appreciate watch out to me some go. I mean, I said the boy with the flow. You look at the clothes.
life, celebrate life, move on to life, thank God we got life. Come on, hey, take a good look at me, man. I'm like you, man. Come on, man. You look at me, man. Come on, little money. Come on, man. I drink like here, man. That's why I keep my life, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Celebrate me now that I am living. Not when I die, you go through party. This life is for the living. Every day, not jolly. When you didn't do one festival, as I can move up money. What you put it, you want mama. Celebrate life, move on to life.
Okay. Thank God we day alive. Thank God. Oh, it didn't launch. Can you guys put it on the page? I can't see it on the page. I think it didn't launch on IOM. Go share the Nigerian centenary on it. Let's see. It didn't launch on IOM. So let's see centenary page. Yes, it launched on centenary. Sorry, guys. Let me share it. So you can watch it from the centenary page because I don't think it launched on IOM. Sorry, I'm trying to. I think admin, they are not fast enough to pick this. So let's share it here. Good. Share. Next. Share. Fantastic. Good evening, IOM fam members. Good evening this evening. Yes, so good evening, our beautiful Lola Joy. Good evening, darling. Yes. And good evening, Olele Khan. Good evening, Momo. Good evening. Glory be to God for making us see the last day of the month of November. Amen. You're right. Because not all that started saw today. And Onyinyechi said, good evening, Nurse Angel, and good evening, beautiful fan members. Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday to you too, Onye. And Fabumi said, good to see you, ma. Fabumi, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Thank you, Fabumi. Idowu said amazing. And on that note, I have to start because we have a lot in stock today. Yes. We have a lot in stock today. We have to start. I can see it did not launch on our page. I believe it's now shared. So let us start quickly. Let us start quickly. In starting, I must say today, we will be revisiting our talk on men's rights, our human rights. I repeat, today we are going to be revisiting our talk on men's rights, our human rights. You know, last week we discussed the theme. The theme of last week was the man I am, the support I found, and the strength I gained. This was the last week's theme. This week, we are going to be looking at a new theme, which is the man I am, the friends I found, and the family I didn't know I had. Yes, tonight is from pain to people. What do I mean by that? From pain to people. I mean, we began this journey. I want to do a short recap. Let me see, first of all, what the family members are saying. Nice, divine, Sunday, fantastic topic. Yes, it is indeed. Onyekachi said correct. And Ola said the man I am, the friends I found, the family I didn't know I have. Fantastic. And on that note, I want to say we are going to be looking at how IOM fan members changed pain to people. How? How can you do that? We began this journey. We began this show talking about the men and the rights they're supposed to have. We discussed men who were breaking in silence. We talked about Chuka in part 1, the man nobody checked on until they found him hanging in his own home. We also talked about Femi, who was living but dead inside of him. And then Roji came up in part 2 of the men's show. And he said, I can relate with Chuka. And I feel like Femi. In his own words, Roji said, I've been carrying a pain. I've been carrying a pain no one wants to hear. Why does Nurse Angel keep recapping this? Very important. He said, I feel like a living dead. How? But tonight, listen, fan members, tonight, we are not going to look at the old Roji. Yeah, tonight, when we look at the new Roji, you will not see a man carrying a pain anymore. No, you're not going to see a man in pain. You will be looking at a man who can boldly say, I was dead, but now I have resurrected. He came to us abandoned. He came to us written off. He came to us unkept, exhausted, tired, mocked, shamed, blamed. Neighbors laughed at him. People he trusted turned their backs at him. Every door in his life closed at once. Just one person. These are the kind of people we read. We watch on the news. But Sometimes, family members, I want you to listen. Sometimes, what looks like rejection, what looks like rejection is actually a redirection. The family wanted a redirection. When a door closes, a window opens. And when that window opened, it was called IOM. Yes. So tonight is not about the pain he carried. Tonight, we are going to we've already dealt with the pain he carried. So tonight is about the people who carried him, the people who lifted him up. Yes. Tonight's theme, once again, as you can see on the screen, is the man I am, the friends I found, the family I didn't know I had. Because part of healing, part of a human being healing is this truth. For you to heal, you must elevate. You must eliminate to elevate. For you to heal, you must eliminate to elevate. For you to heal, you must eliminate your enemies within. All the things pushing you backwards, your attitude to life, your behavior towards life, your doubts, your fears, everything has to be eliminated. And also, the enemy outside you, mostly the one within you. That is why we are focusing on Roger. Roger eliminated the circle. He eliminated the circle of friends who mocked him. Roger eliminated his old life. He's eliminated his old attitude. Roger eliminated those friends and he replaced them with people, new IOM fan members who share in his pain. He now has replaced old attitudes and old friends with those who cared for him. I'll start with this. All right. So, this is the team we have built around Roger. This is Roger's new team we have built around him. I repeat, Roger's new team we have built around him. I will start with Admin Chintalk. Admin Chintalk is not a commenter. He's not commenting on the page for the mere sake of commenting. Admin Chintalk, IOM admin, heard about Roger's pain and he became a brother. He became a brother, not a commenter. That is what we call befriending those in need. This is Admin Chintalk. He's been working hand in hand with Roger. He's here tonight to share with you some of what he has done with Roger. Yes, he's here to tell you what he has done in Roger's life. And secondly is Nemfort, IOM Nemfort, Fam Nemfort. Now, Fam Nemfort, when the crowd around Roger were scattering, when they heard war scatter, everybody started leaving Roger because his family wanted him to have a new being. Roger's family wanted a new life for Roger. What did friends do? They ran away. They couldn't stay with him because All they wanted was a Roji that had something to offer. When he became nothing and nothingness, everyone scattered. But Nemphot stood, family stood by him. When everyone he knew left him, Nemphot stood with him. That is what we call a friend in need. And what about IOM family? Of course, IOM farm members became his new family. IOM farm members became his new family. The family Roji never knew he had. IOM farm members became the family Roji never knew he had. Yes. And what about Roji's MD? What am I talking about? Yes, you heard me. What about Roji's MD? His boss in the office. What about Roji's boss in the office? His office MD, the managing director of his company. He now calls Roji my friend. He now calls Roji my friend. He says to Roji, you are my friend, a man, an MD at work, looking at a gardener, and calling a gardener my friend, because he sees greatness in Roji, because he sees greatness in Roji. Yes. That is the friends he has found, including his MD. A friend in need is a friend indeed. From Roji coming live to say, I am finished, to his boss, now calling him my friend. From Roji coming to say, I have no one, to IOM family, and a workplace now believing in him. This is the resurrection and the life. This is the new Roji. Lest I forget. The Kaduna State team lead. I repeat, the Kaduna State team lead, the team lead of Kaduna State, Aisha Bala, Kaduna State team lead, has become a friend and a mother to Roji. Yes. Team lead Aisha Bala is now a friend and indeed a mother to Roji. She didn't just check on him. She does not just go and check on him. She embraced him. She embraced Roji like a mother. Where others mocked him, others mocked Roji, but Aisha Bala made sure he lived like a human being. What does that mean? What does that mean? Aisha Bala has started taking stock in Roji's house. She goes to his place. She looks and examines the environment to see if it's conducive for living. She will be working with Roji to change his interior, replace his old mattress, buy him a fridge for storage, stock his home with food. She will be working with Roji. She's not going to do it for him. She will show him how to look after himself. Yes, and she's going to take him to the market. I know Roji knows how to cook, but she will show him like a mother, teach him how to rebuild his life. Aisha Bala is going to teach Roji how to rebuild his life. He visits Aisha Bala, and Aisha Bala visits Roji like mother, like son. You see, the man he's becoming, where is it? The man he is becoming, the man he was, is gone. Now is the man he has become. So Roji, from gardener to game changer. Roji has risen from a gardener to a game changer. He entered the hotel as a gardener. Roji entered his company as a gardener. Yes, Roji is a graduate who was just grateful to find a job, any job, just give it to me. Not because he lacked intelligence, but because the ability to use it was not there. Because at the moment, he was not well. He couldn't find himself. But right now, Roji has started healing inside. His gifts have started to show outside. Instead of sitting in a corner with shame, Roji has started thinking, how can I add value to my life, to my place of work, to my environment? How can I add value to my life, to my workplace, and to my community? Roji began promoting his company. He started official page for his company. He put the hotel on social media. He pushed for bookings and for guests. What happened? He started getting calls in the company. Bookings increased. People are calling in to book. A company in Abuja, a couple rather, in Abuja. A couple in Abuja saw his video advert. They traveled from Abuja to Kaduna. This is not a hearsay. Oh. This is a real life. Oh. The couple in Abuja traveled from Abuja to Kaduna to book the hotel. They said, we saw an advert on social media about this hotel. We have been looking for the hotel. They traced the hotel, they booked the hotel, they came to Kaduna, and they did their wedding in the hotel just last week, this week, or last week, depending on what you think Sunday is. The same man, the same Roji, who came to this talk show with pain in his heart, is the same man who is full of joy. He is not bringing in money. Roger is bringing in money and visibility into his company. His own boss and his colleagues are proud of him. People are congratulating him already. Congratulations, Roger. Congratulations. He went in as a gardener, but he is operating as a brand builder, as a marketer, and as a strategist. This is what happens when we celebrate people now that they are living. Not when they die, we throw a big party for their burial. Tonight, we are going to celebrate Roji. I repeat, tonight, will we be celebrating Roji? Yes, but before we continue, let me show you some of Roji's latest pictures. So, you know how Roji was the last time? I don't want to go back to those times. I don't want to go back to the time when Roji looked like, oh my God, I don't know how he looked. Just take a look at Roji. Isn't he handsome? Congrats. Is Roji not handsome? We are fully ready, ma. Is Roji not handsome? Oh, my own sweet sister, Pastor Gloria, Aisha Vala, you're doing great. Yes, so Pastor, you know now. Is Roji not a handsome dude? Let me hear you. Elias said, wow. He is very cute. A man is saying that Roji is cute. Congratulations. Everyone is saying congratulations to Roji. Yes, so of course he is cute. Looking handsome. Yes, he is. Of course he is. He is cute. Yes, he is. He looks cute. Of course he is. Good morning. From where are you calling from? And wow, looking handsome. You've not seen anything yet. Nurse Angel, thank God for Roji for speaking up. I agree. The brand new Roji is looking so cute. Handsome Rogie, time bomb. The wife of Rogie, who allowed us to come into Rogie's life to work for him because she's tired. Of course she is. She's tired. So she allowed us to come and help her out. She said he looks like the bomb. And I agree. Rogie, please let me show you more. Fine man, no pimple. I agree. Fine man, no pimple. I agree. Let me show you more photos of Rogie. Let me show you more photos of Rogie. More photos of Rogie. This is the new Rogie. Ngozi Aishabala, what are you laughing at? Goben Gloria, your husband is looking cute. What are you trying to say, Ilausu? Huh? Oh, dear me. The boy said, this awesome. I agree. I was shocked when I saw it. And Vicky said, Los Angel, tell Auntie Gloria to hold tight. Let me okay, Vicky, a single lady that we will soon start connection, said, please tell Gloria to hold him tight. Of course, listen, the man lost his wife. Oh my God, very good. Cute. And then Gabe said, wow. And Sylvia said, yes, he's time bomb. And Agnes said, our celebrity, IOM celebrity. And he is. Now, let me show you more pictures of Rogie. Oh my God. This guy is sexy, I must say. I think Rogie is sexy. Look at, the guy is sexy. The guy is there, as in, remove your eye from Rogie Joe. Remove your eye. All of you, remove your eye. Remove your eye. Oluchi, remove your eye. Modupe, remove your eye. He's looking cute. You have your own wedding, no? Rivkatu, who is your guy? Oh, who is your guy? It's Rogie. Oh, this love will spark again, of course. Huh? Jesse said he's really transformed. I agree. Remove nice one. Yeah, all these women are now commenting sharply. All these women are now commenting. When I need to see fine boy, he is very handsome. Yes, my sister Monica, he is indeed. All these women are now commenting. Okoto, is it like saying us NJ I Rogie? Yes, I am. Yes, I must confess. The guy, look at him now. Just take a look at him now. Jesus. Let's look at more pictures. Hey, Chileke Namie. The guy is handsome. Why are you using magnifying glass? Total transformation. Aisha Bala. And I agree. Just take more look at him. Oh my God. Jesus, this is the one we call Fulani. You know, when someone say he looks like a Fulani guy, that means he's handsome. He's handsomely handsome. When anybody says a woman looks like a Fulani or a man looks like a Fulani, that means that guy is handsome. And I must say, Rogie indeed looks like a Fulani. Hey, Rogie looks like a Fulani handsome man. I agree. See, fine man, oh. Hey, he is looking sharp and handsome. Hey, Zukwanike. All right, how I go Zukwanike? When a fine dude is all over my face, handsomely handsome. He is handsomely handsome. Indeed, Rogie is indeed transformed. I know now. Hope your eye need to go there too. He looks like a Fulani. He's handsomely handsome. He's more handsome than handsome. Jesus. Gloria, the radio. Of course, twins is coming. Gloria, twins is coming. Okota, Okota, Okota. Gloria is this is sharing. So people will come and see her handsome guy. Monica Wazu say, Wallahi, I wish I wish I still have a daughter. I would have given her to him for marriage. Oh my God. Oh Jesus, I'm speechless. Ezinne said, Onu Waje girls. What she means is women's neck go break. You know, they will be looking at him till their neck go break. Twins they come. Handsomeness they show. Now the guy fine, not be small. Let's look at more of his picture. Efosa said, if you see Roji for road, you not gonna know him again. Total transformation, and it is true. So let's look at more of Roji's picture, please. Oh my God, Jesus, Jesus, Tofiakwa, 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 Roji Tofiakwa. You too fine, Joe. You know, there is a way someone will be so handsome. If you look at it, it's a Tofiakwa. Jesus. You look at him. He's so handsome. You know you can't get him. Of course, he loves his wife. You know you can't get him. All you will be doing to him is Tofiakwa, 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 Tofiakwa. You said to him, Tofiakwa. Do you know the meaning of Tofiakwa? Tofiakwa. I don't even know the meaning. Look at Jesus. I saw Roger and he looked, Tofiakwa. Jesus. The guy is sexy. Nas Angel. What does that mean? How does that concern me? The guy is sexy. Let me see. Let me see what the family are saying. Roger, have you to thank you because you have made it possible for him to be like this, Mama. God bless you, Mama, and congratulations to him. Reunion marriage go hot. I agree. Nosenje, you don't fall for my sister. You know, not be my fault. The guy handsome, Joe. Not be my fault. Omo, the wife should hold him tight. Jesus. Nas Angel don't fall for Roji. Not be my fault. Not be Nikosa. The guy, see now, the guy looks like Fulani. The guy looks like Fulani. He looks like all these Arab handsome men. What do you want? Nas Angel, no make some ladies DM Roji after this. Even I say Agnes want to DM Roji. Agnes, you want DM Roji. You say no other people go DM Roji. Make you talk true. Talk true, Joe. Nas Angel, help me ask him, say he is still single. Hey, please. Hey, Jesus. Nas Angel, please explain sexy. Now, man, let me explain sexy. I've been given a task to explain sexy. Sexy is Roji. Roji is sexy. Nas Angel, explain sexy. I will explain sexy happily. Sexy is Roji. Roji is sexy. Period. What other else? Look at, okay, just look at Roji. Look at his eyes. His eyes is as if he's looking at me. That is sexy. When someone's eye is like they are looking at you, you think, oh my God, he's looking at me. Let me do my hair well, Joe. Hi, Jesus. Wahala no go there. So, am I good now? His eyes, look at it. His eyes is as if he's looking at me. Jesus. Look at his nose. He even have Oyibo nose. Jesus Christ. Roji, look at Roji's nose. Just take a look at his nose. He has a pointed nose. Look at his eyes. Look at his nose. Look at his lip. Jesus. What is he doing his lip like that? What is he leaking? Yeah, what? I said, Roger, their camera just stay still. What is Roger leaking? Look, let's look at it again. Oh my God, what is it biting, licking, sucking? What is Roger doing with his lip? Bad boy, Jesus, this one is too much. I will be matchmaking Roger, but you must have 10 million. What is Roger leaking? Model my comfort. Why are you laughing? Can somebody tell me the blacksmith did a wonderful job? This is my sweet Auntie Gloria. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. She said the blacksmith did a wonderful job on him. And let me tell you, Auntie Gloria or Mwagulu is a pastor, but she's noticing some things. Look at his lip. Please, can someone help me and look at his lip? I beg, make IRM single ladies come out eye for going property. IOM single ladies, make una remove ayo. Roji is married though. His wife is reading your comments, so be careful. Ezine don't go change accounts. The one that her husband will not notice is her. Uncle Mark has is a lie. She changed accounts to DM Roji. Uncle Mark has banned me from commenting on my other accounts. Reggie is causing traffic in IOM tonight. Please, nobody is trying to tell me what Roji is biting, licking, or sucking. Nurse Angel, you don't. I'm a born again Muslim. I never spoil, no. But what I'm seeing, please, is it my fault? Is it my fault? Let's look at Roji. Look at his nose, like Oyibo nose. The guy knows points. The guy knows this. Look. Most Africans, our nose they like this. Look your face. Look your face. Most if you're watching this talk show, please run to get a mirror. Look at your face. Your nose must be like this. This is African nose. This is African nose. So look at Roji's nose. Let me go to Jesus. Look, Fulham, Jesus. The guy nose long like Oyibo nose. Look. Jeku, why are you laughing? The guy is licking lollipop. He's licking lollipop. Fine man with pointed, follow come nose. I agree. His nose is follow come. He's sucking his tongue. I told you guys that the guy is fine. So if you look, Nosenje, you know go kill us tonight. What did I do? How many times Nosenje want make we look person handsomeness today? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. He's handsome. Look at his eyes. You see, I didn't even see that picture before I said Tofi Aqua. Then now that I've seen the Tofi Aqua-ness, look at Jesus. And he has a V face. He has a V face. Jesus. He has a V face. His face is V. That alone is handsome. Hey, Jesus. Now, Team Plateau product. He choke. All right, let's look at more of his pictures, then bring him up. Chilekeme. Nurse Angel, you are busting my brain with laughter. Wow. If you see Roji, you go shout, you go shut up. Man, no fine, no be makeup. Man, fine, no be makeup. Wow. Just take a look at the guy now. Just take a look at the guy. He's a very good man. Just take a look at the guy. Take a look at the guy. Chichi Holy said he's handsome, he's intelligent, he speaks well, he's tall, and I admire him as a brother. Woo! He is handsome, he's intelligent, he speaks well, he's tall, and I admire him like a brother. It's true. His wife should learn how to put on a mini skirt at night. Oh. Someone has answered he said, he's licking his sweet mouth. I agree. Yeah, Modupe Comfort, how do you know that his mouth is sweet? Tofiakwa, all these bad women in iron, how do you know that his mouth is sweet? You could have said he's licking his mouth. You said sweet mouth. Tofiakwa, you must explain to us how you know that his mouth is sweet. And Okuchukwu said, he has nice body build up. Let's look at more of his picture. Jesus. Nah, man. Can somebody explain this picture for me? Can somebody explain this picture for me? Jesus. 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 Can somebody explain this picture for me? Handsome Bobo. Wow, Roji is a military zone keep-off. Now go away property. Jesus, Nos Angel, beg, waiting I do. Modupe, did you taste his mouth? Thank you. Isn't ask him. All right, the wife has spoken. Sometimes, if he speaks grammar, I do go check dictionary to understand it. The English too big for my brain. That is his wife's confession. Modupe Comfort, did you taste his mouth? How do you know his mouth is sweet? Answer. No, Senje, don't fall already. Why not go fall? Why not go fall? If I stand, waiting again. If I stand, waiting again. See, if I stand, waiting again. I don't follow. You know, a really nice body build. Someone should explain this particular picture for me. Just see his legs. See his legs. A little kind of bowish. What does that mean? What does that mean? Swag the cry. What does that mean? Tofiakwa. Nos Angel is a born-again Muslim. So I don't know what you guys are thinking in your head. I'm just admiring what I saw. What does this picture mean? If be only Nos Angel follow, I not be only Nos Angel for. All IOM single ladies follow Joy. I agree. Let me see. Oh, dear. Now, your hand writing Nos Angel, you too do. Okay. Mama, you know how to hype, but let the truth be said. Roji is handsome. Thank you. Thank you. This is a man. He said I'm hyping him, and he still say he's handsome. So what am I hyping? I'm not hyping him. He's handsome. Okay, Modupe Comfort has confessed. Ezine Mama said, what is he licking? Ezine Mama said, what is he licking? And I said his sweet mouth. Now, if his mouth no sweet, he will not be licking it. Now, something way sweet, then they lick. Okay, so please, can someone explain this picture for me? Just tell me about this picture. Let's go to the next. Please. The bow leg, the ewu. The other room go they shake. Jesus. Tofiakwa. Che, this is Tofiakwa. Tofiakwa. Che, let me read what Admin Chichi said. I think this admin is rotten. Admin Chichi said that Roji's, let me bring the picture forward, that Roji's bow leg is the way who means is fearful. That the other room, which I don't know what it is as a born-again Muslim, the other room go they shake. What does that mean? the other room go dey shake. To fear what? Chai! Me, I don't know bad thing. Oh. I don't know bad thing. Oh. What is that? The picture illustrates from. Ezine Modupe Okoto, you go explain. You go explain that. Wait. Can someone explain this picture for me? Looking like Obodo Oyibo people. Chijoke Fidel, this your comment, it hot. Nosenje, you caused this one. Chileke. Can someone, I want to go to another picture. Can someone explain this picture for me? Explain this picture now. Go when pack your kaya, go wait for bedroom. To fear what? Chai, this is to fear what? Why will she go to a bedroom? Agnes, Nosenje, you know no bad thing. So how you take no say na bad thing she talk? Because bad thing is written there, bad. But I don't honestly know what that is. Chichi only say the other room go loud. Chai, to fear what? Jesus. Clara said, Nosenje, the picture now complete package. I agree. The picture is complete package. Just take a look at the guy. Let me remove the comment. Hey, nah, man, I didn't even know the Roji is tall. I thought it's short. Nosenje, now vomit your children. Okay, look, Nosenje will talk about how she has gave birth to the kids. It's more of IVF, inserted, and surgery removed. No button, nothing. I'm still complete. Yes. Okay, so the last one is his leg is like a footballer. Oh, let's look at the last pictures and stats. The leg longo. The leg longo. See his eyes. As if he's looking at me. Okay, so this is all we can take for now. And on that note, let's call Roji. And hear what he has to say. Roji, are you there? Roji. Chintalk is not here. Let me try calling Roji up. Chintalk, Roji. Okay. They say he's having a network issue. Let me see if I call him. I can call him directly. Lemford is also having an issue. What about Aisha Bala? So let's call Roji. And here, Chintalk. Is Roji with you? Is Aisha Bala with you?
He's here, Mom.
Okay. Is Aisha Bala with you?
No, she's not with me.
Where is she now?
Maybe we'll add her to the call.
I will add her here probably. Lemford, I've seen Lemford at the backstage. So let's start with Roji. Roji, you're muted.
Yes, ma'am.
Roji, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
We've been looking at you. You're so handsome, I must confess.
Thank you, ma'am.
Honestly, the first time we saw you, we are like, what's happening? This is so bad. Look at how he looks. But right now, we are like, Jesus, this guy looks like Fulani. His nose is pointed. How tall are you, Roji?
I'm tall. Maybe let me say 6.8.
It's a lie. What do you mean 6.8? you are like 10.10. What do you mean? how tall are you, Roji?
I cannot actually say, but I know that I'm taller than Chintok.
What? Roji, Jesus, are you trying to say Chintok is short?
No, ma, but I'm taller than him now.
Your wife is seriously laughing on the page. Oh my God. You are, I honestly have never noticed you. Let me see what Aisha Bala is saying. I am taller than you, Roji. You look tall in the picture. I would like you to get your measurements and share with us. Just for, since we've started noticing you, let's know a lot about you, including your height.
Okay, ma.
All right, thank you. So, Roji, you came to us crying last time. Right now, do you want to greet the family members and give us updates, starting with when you had pain and right now to what you shared with me yesterday?
Okay. Good evening, Nurse Angel, Mother Queen, our CEO, Jagaban of In Our Mind. Thank you for your input, your impact, and your impulse on me. Thank you for your patience and support to me. I truly appreciate. Good evening, family members, a family like no other. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your engagement. Believing that you are all keeping fine. My name is Roji Kasa, a bona fide member of ION. I'm very happy to be here tonight to share certain things concerning me with the ION family members and the viewers that are watching us all over. Before now, I came to ION, battered, shattered, scattered. I came to ION, I cried out my heart, and ION, instead of pushing me just like the world rejects me, they embraced me and they showed me love. They make me feel at home. They make me feel that I'm important. They give me comfort. They work wonders in me. They give me that sense of belonging that I'm a human being too, and I matters. And I appreciate it with all sincerity. And while I started working on me, I'm following suit, and everything is working, is working, and I stand my ground because ever since I'm crying, nobody actually cared for me. But when I met this, when this family came in, they came in their own way, and I found out that the pains in my heart gradually begin to fade out, to this very moment that I'm speaking. There is no any pain again. In fact, I don't used to even remember some things that happened because I'm in a different land already. So many transformation has taken place within short time. So many good things happened to me within short time, and so many testimony within short time. And I don't want to bug you much with the story, but I want to let you know that a now mind is always a man mind. My destiny is in my hands. Now, jump to now that I'm so happy. Throughout, when IOM started working on me, happiness is in me always. And as I am here now, I said happiness will be an understatement because I don't know the words to use, because everything is working for my good. Via the instructions, via the therapy, via the teachings, via the insight given to me, via the support given to me. This is a family that I cannot actually define it. If I want to define what IOM is, I will lack words and I will lack syntax to actually put them together. But I thank God that I'm able to cry out and a family is able to listen to me and coming. Now, presently, I love myself so much that I love what is happening around me because there is growth, there is development, there is progress, even in my work. Now, to share but a few about what is actually happening to me now is when IOM step in my life, I find out that I regain my focus, I regain my strength, and I regain my sense of belonging. I begin to work on myself, begin to work on the instructions given to me, putting them side by side, pushing up my workplace. That has helped to remove the pain in my heart and replace it with focus. And when I'm doing it, I am seeing it that everything that I've been taught is falling into place as if we are doing it like we are acting film. Because sometimes I said the way Nurse Angel normally do, she do like sorry to say, let me say, as if somebody that is always following me inside my heart, just like anywhere I'm going to or anything I'm doing, as if she's seeing me, as if there is a teaching that she will say today and I will see it manifest tomorrow. She will say some things tomorrow and I will see it manifest. And I keep on entering. And lo and behold, the status quo now has changed because in my workplace, I'm doing tremendously well.
Before you continue, I want to remind people that the theme of today's show is the man I am, the friends I found, the family I didn't know I had. So, right now, what Roger is trying to say is that he has now found new friends. He has eliminated those that mocked him when his family were trying to help him grow. And he has found new friends. And part of his new friend is his boss. Continue, Roger.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Yes, I found new friends, which I'm saying IOM. And part of my friend is my boss. When I went to my boss to introduce a proposal to do an advert in my organization, when my boss gave me the go-ahead, he gave me the go-ahead not knowing that I can be able to cook out something that's worth it. So he gave me the go-ahead. I started working together with IOM. And when the advert comes into fruition, I now took it to my boss. He saw it. He was happy about it because he didn't give me any money per se, but he saw an advert that is very, very catchy. He was so happy about the advert. When I told him that I want to create a Facebook page so I can actually fly this advert, he said to me that I should go ahead, but then I should, after creating it, I should show him. When I created the advert, I didn't actually show my boss before flying it because I'm looking at the timing and I am the only person that knows what I am actually targeting at. So the advert was released.
No, you showed your boss. You showed your boss the advert.
Yeah, I showed my boss the advert. Mm-hmm. He's having it in his phone. Mm-hmm. I mean the
Facebook page.
So,
okay.
Yes. When I released the advert, I now told my boss, I said, I've released the advert on the page. He now said that he told me that whatsoever I'm doing, that I know that is good for the interest of the company and it will actually generate results. I should just go ahead and I'll thank him. So he never knew that the advert is going to blow. in such a way that the feedback will be so loud that the way he's thinking. So when we released the advert and the calls begin to come in, my boss ran to me and told me, that young man, your magic is working. Your magic is working. That is working. That I thought is just talk that you are telling me, because most of the management staff and the administrative staff, they've been telling me stories. I will not see results. But you talk. Anytime you talk to me, I see you bring result to the table. Anytime you talk to me, you bring result to the table. That is working. That is receiving calls from left, right, center. And he's thanking me. Like, I look at his facial impression. My boss is so happy that day. Fast forward to on Saturday, which I'm not supposed to go to work. My boss said that I must come to work because he's not in town while he's saying all this. He's saying it on a phone. So when he came back on Friday, he now said I must come to work on Saturday, which I did. I packaged myself very well. In fact, when I went out of the house, I looked at myself very well. I said, yes, I'm good to go.
Did you kiss yourself? Did you lick your lips?
I deck myself very well. I look at myself from head to toe. I say, yes, God steady. I now moved.
God did.
When I moved to my boss place straight up. So when I came, I waited small. My boss now arrived. He now took me to his office. He called other two people. We went to the office. He now told me straight up. He said, young man, you are not my staff. Only you are my friend.
Oh.
He said, yes, you are my friend. That anybody that have the interest of the business I'm doing and is providing results, that is my friend. That anybody that has money in his vein, that bring money to the table, is my friend. So from today, you are my friend. He now looked at me and told me that you didn't fit in as a gardener. That from the very first day you entered this very organization, I wanted giving you your appointment letter. But when I heard you talk, I had to pause it. Not because of anything. I want to actually see whether what I heard you say, whether it's actually true or you can actually prove it. Because I saw knowledge, but I want to be sure whether this person I'm seeing. And you know what makes him to say that? Because when he sees me, when I submitted my CV, like they doubted my CV because the way I'm looking, I didn't look like my CV. I'm talking about the impression as a facial impression, packaging wise, or he has his own measure. But that is what I think is looking at me. I didn't look like my CV. I didn't even look like the graduate I'm saying that I am. So he now said to me that is how he looked at me, that he refused giving me the appointment letter because he wants to just look at what he heard, whether it's true. And that each day that goes by, that I keep proving to him that I'm actually the owner of that very CV. He now said to me that you didn't fit in as a gardener. I'm going to take you to your designation. That meanwhile, the advert is already producing results. And there are some things I put in the advert which necessitated that we must put them in place because customers are coming from left, right, centers. That he wants to give me an assignment right away. He now said that I should, do I know about Wi-Fi? Do I know how to get people that will put Wi-Fi for us in the hotel so that it's part of the advert so that people will not just look at it like we just advertise it and we're not having it. I said, yes. He now said, okay, I'm going right away. He now said, hold on.
So you're saying a lot of things together. Family members are not grasping it. Right now, Roji is describing he doesn't work on Saturdays. His boss traveled. The impact of your work, the result from outsiders. People came into the hotel and they are booking, they are paying, They are using the hotel, and they are all saying they saw an advert. They saw an advert on Facebook, on social media, and the boss came back and immediately asked Roger to please come to the office. So Roger went to the office to meet his boss. His boss started saying, some of the things in the advert need to be implemented before people will come and ask. For instance, Wi-Fi. So, Roger, continue loudly and slowly. Tell us what he did with you on the Wi-Fi as a gardener.
So, thank you, ma'am. He now said I should go about, he gave a car and gave the driver that would take me.
So he gave Roger a company car driver and a contract per se. He said, I want you to spearhead the Wi-Fi supply to this company. Go and get people that will fix the Wi-Fi. This is your project. I'm not giving it to anybody but you. Continue.
So when we went out for the survey, we did the survey. We came back and I had to write he said I should write the report and attach it with the quotation for the Wi-Fi, which I did, and I put it in the file and submit it to him. Meanwhile, before we left, he said they should take me to go and eat. He gave money that we should go to eatery so I can freshen up and they will bring me back. So when we came back,
so what Roger just said is that in addition to the company driver taking him to go and do market survey for the Wi-Fi, the MD gave him money and said, go take the company car and the company driver, go and get yourself lunch. You are a big boy. Driver, take Roger to get lunch. Roger was driven in the company car by a company driver with money that would take over and they would take, for his lunch. And he was seated as a kind of big boy in the car, a gardener being driven as a manager. Continue.
So he told me that I'm not reporting to anybody. He said, I'm going to give you a special number, which only 4 people that are having it within the vicinity of this hotel. And you shouldn't give it to anybody. That is the number that you can get to me anytime. It's a WhatsApp number. You can chat me up, you can call me. And whatsoever thing you see that will be for the progress of this very hotel, don't hesitate to tell me, open up to me that we are going to be working together. And he said that to me that my salary is 50,000 naira. He said he's going to double my salary for this month because I didn't actually work as a gardener for this month. So he is going to double my salary for this month. And he said for the advert that is coming in, all the calls that is coming in, that they are talking about social media, that all the percentage is going to be in my pocket. That is going to next week something will happen, but then this very moment that we are together, please, I shouldn't hesitate to update him on anything that will bring about development in the hotel. So by and large, there is actually happiness in my heart because I am a gardener. And when I went in as a gardener, I never knew that the journey would actually land me here. Though some of the actions were very, very intentional and were in place to actually push me further to this very place I am. And I tell you the truth, and I tell you honestly that in no distance time, the story will blow.
The story has changed already. So what Roger is saying is that currently, from what actions and results they are getting, he's now going to be reporting to the MD directly. What? The company driver is now assigned to be driving him about for lunch, for any work. His salary has been doubled. He will be getting this month's end salary double. Instead of 50, they'll give him 100. Additionally, all the calls, all the bookings that they are saying is from the advert, social media, he will get percentage on top of his salary. He will get percentage of each booking that they said is from, you can mute, that they said is from social media. Each booking, he will get a percentage from it. He also has been given a contract to fix Wi-Fi for the company. Additionally, he's been given a special number that only 4 people in the entire company has, which are the top people. He has also been given. What does that mean? I saw somebody, Faith Collins said, the sky is your starting point. More grace, my dear. And another person, JP Icon, said, from rags to riches. You got it, from rags. We saw rags last time, but right now, to riches. You forgot to say how when you came down, everybody were saying congratulations, congratulations. Can you quickly say it so we go to Nemford?
Yes, when he sent me on errand, I came down to around the reception. He had conversation with staffs that are around the reception, the front desk, and the rest. So when I came back, I went to his office. I finished submitting, giving reports. On my way down, I was hearing my colleagues were saying, congratulations, congratulations. I was now asking them, congratulations for
what?
No, congratulations, you will not understand. Congratulations, just answer it. And I said, thank you. I was now claiming it, but I don't know exactly why they are congratulating me. But for somebody to congratulate you.
No, I thought you said they said you will hear it directly from the boss.
Yes, they said I will hear it from the boss. But for somebody to congratulate me, I just take it that it's a good news, because congratulations means that communication took place when I left for the work. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, Chukwu Jeku on the page said, "Go boem, pack and go back, Biko. Everywhere don't stew." Yeah. Don't worry. Of course, Gobem knows we have begged Gobem to allow us to complete the work. If not, he will fall down again. So Gobem is watching the pace, and she's reading your comments. All right. So another person we want to hear from is Roji. Is Nemford. Nemford is a man that stood for Roji when everybody ran from Roji. A man that stood for him. So, Nemford, I want you to greet the family members, then also tell us, what was it that made, okay, one thing I want to find out is, you know Roji. We know you know him. He's an old friend of yours. When you look at Roji today, you've seen him today, and when you watch this transformation, what do you think? What do you want to tell us of the old Roji and the new Roji you see right now? Be honest with us, please. Nemford.
Good evening, Nurse Angel. Indeed, you are an angel who is giving her entirety serving humanity without fear, without apology, without regret. Good evening farm members. Good evening, viewers all over the world. I am Nenford John, as you heard from our able nurse angel. Good evening, IOM family members. I am here to make my own input on the topic men's rights are human rights. On the subject, Roji Kasam, aka IOM Celebrity 2025. All right. Roji is my old-time friend, like you rightfully said. I have been with Roji for a couple of years, virtually about 20 years now.
Wow.
So it's like my childhood friend. So from the time I know Roji, the old Roji, he looked very shabby. He looked very tattered. He looked very unkept. He looked very skinny. So when this, let me say this is not a scripted story. This is reality. This is a true life story of a man who IOM is empowering to become the new person that he is now. So at the time I know Roji, he was skinny, shabby, you know, he was looking tattered, unkept. I think that was because he was frustrated. He was under pressure. You know, there are certain prevailing predicaments that have been happening to him. So that has frustrated him a lot. So he has passed through. Hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Can you hear me?
Absolutely, yes, we can.
Can you
continue? We can hear you. We can hear you. Continue. Nenford. Nenford. Chintok, you can add him to this call. Chintok, add him to this call.
We can't hear you. All right.
Chintok, add him to this call. We can, I think they can hear me.
I'm doing that now.
Something is wrong. We can't hear you. You're not.
I think people can hear me. Chichi, can you hear me? Chichi Fidel. Chichi Fidel, can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. Very,
fantastic. Very well. That's fine. Add Nenford to this call. So whilst we are waiting for Nenford, whilst we are waiting for Nenford, let's call upon you, Chintok, to talk to us. Okay, I see you've added him. Let's give Nenford a few minutes to see if he can join. But whilst we are waiting for him, let's read what the family members are saying. I think his network is bad. Onyechi said his network is bad. Someone said, my sister said, the speaker is from Obodo Ibo. You see, I think all these Kaduna guys can speak. They are English. No get part two. All right, Nenford, you've been added to the conference call. So that is it.
All right.
Continue.
All right. Right from when I know Roji, when he was, let me use the word he was, because there is drastic improvement in him when he was taking alcohol, when he was smoking. Right from when I know him, he used to look like I said. I think it's because of, when somebody is under pressure, is going through a lot, he will look for a solace. He will look for a place where he will console himself. So he just choose to, join himself with a brood of smokers, brood of drunkard, people that drink. So whenever I come around, I used to tell him that, bros, you don't belong to these flocks. You don't belong to these herds. They are not part of your life. Please, you cut off from them. So he used to tell me that he will try. So as time goes on, I keep on telling him. Sometimes I used to feel discouraged. I said, so, there is something, sorry, permit me to quote this verse. There is a verse in the scripture that says, iron sharpeneth iron, and a friend, a countenance of his friends. So if I cannot be there to sharpen him, to bring him out of where he is, then what's the essence of this friendship, that he's not hearing me and stuff like that? Sometimes I used to cut off from coming. Then sometimes he used to call me and say, I've not seen you for some days. Yeah, I will tell him that I'm busy at work. So
speak louder. Speak louder.
Okay. So I will tell him that I'm busy at work. I'm busy at work, so that's why. So the next day I'll just check on him. I'll still tell him, please stop. But and the new friend that he have found, I thank God for the new family that he never knew he had, because when they came in, everything transformed. Everything got changed about him. Mentally, spiritually, and physically. You can see how he is glowing. You can see how he is shining. Seriously, I'm really excited. I'm really happy about this new development that came into Roji's life. I'm so excited.
Thank you. So, can you tell us how he looks now? What you think about him, and what you think people think about him as his friend?
Seriously, the new look now, if I say he is looking good, is understatement. Seriously, a lot of people are jealous when they see him, shining. There was a time we were working together, and one woman said, you people are looking good. You people are looking so good. Although we don't know what is in her heart, but she said we are looking good. So there are a lot of people in his areas. Then back when he was into that life that he is, a lot of people stigmatize him. A lot of people ridicule him. A lot of people disdain him. A lot of people rejected him. So I stood by him. He needed a friend. I stood by him, strengthened him with words that will empower him, because I used to tell him that nobody is nobody. None is nobody. Everybody is somebody. So I used to encourage him, please be strong. You are a man. Be strong. Just do the needful. So the new Roji now, I don't know how to explain, seriously. I don't know how to say it. He's glowing. He's just glowing. There's a dramatic change in his life.
Wow. Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I will go to you, Admin Chain Talk. Admin Chain Talk, You have been acting like a brother to Roger. I know, I know it's not easy for you with your family, but you know, here in IOM, we are family as well. So you have your family and you have your bigger family. Can you talk to us, Roger? When you went into Chain Talk, when you went into Roger's live, when we assigned you, you can mute Nenford. Thank you, Nenford. Thank you for that. Thank you. You speak well too. Thanks. When you went into Roger's live, um, you know, we're all working with him together, and until you sent a video of him when you guys went to shop, and I was like, what is this how he looks? You didn't tell me, and you started working on him. Talk to us about when his wife left him so he can rebuild himself, and right now, can you tell us what you saw before and what you see now? Especially, there was a statement you made to me in particular. You said, Roger is talking about the same story. He says the same story over and over and over again, as if he's lost it. Can you start from there to this point?
Okay, good evening, my family members. Good evening, Los Angel, and my fellow admins, and the IOM Global. I would say that it's a privilege working with Roger, and it has given me opportunity to even know him better. When Roger was facing the challenge in his marriage, Roger was a shadow of himself. Roger was affected psychologically. He was affected to the point that every time we meet, he will come up with the issue of his wife, and we will talk. He keeps repeating the same thing whenever we meet, and I realize that this young man is drowning. He's drowning in pain. He's drowning in fear. He's drowning in uncertainty, and that really affected him emotionally. So it affected the way he lived his life. Like my brother Nenford said, Roger decided to look for a place where he can console himself, because he was deserted by those he expected they would have given him an open arm to console him. So he dived into a way of life that affected his physical appearance, and it affected his relationship the more with other people around. But when you gave me the opportunity to step in, because I am here in Kaduna, I'm very close to him. The assignment given to me, though it looks very big, I have to tune myself to do a work of, like you described it, a work of a nurse. A few days I worked with Roger, starting from the time you decided to wash him, to clean him, to make him regain his emotional stability. I realized that Roji has regained focus. Roji has come back to track, and he is also working so hard to see that he threw away anything that has affected his mental health, anything that has affected his psychological health, anything that has affected his physical appearance. He is making effort to see that he threw that away, and he's picking another way of life that, honestly, I would say it is applaudable. A new way of life that is making him a better person. And he is, in this period of time, also impacting the place of work where he works. And what you are doing, it is yielding positive results. Looking at Roji now, I said I am very happy with what he is becoming, because when Roji walks on the streets, people will want to take a second look at who is passing. You know, Never said, a woman said, "You people look beautiful." I want to repeat, that day we were together, the three of us walking, but we were not looking beautiful. I and Nelford, it was Roji, whose beauty, I would say, the shadow of his beauty covered all of us, and the woman just saw all the three of us looking beautiful. But it was the beauty of Roji that covered us, and I would say Roji is now even a celebrity on the streets of my area. He is a celebrity in his own compound. You know, people are asking questions. They are asking questions. Did this guy cash out money from somewhere? Did he do Yahoo or something? You know, Yahoo is the trending thing among youths today in the country. And when they see you looking good, they assume you have dived into that way of life. But it's good that Roji is showcasing what IOM is doing to him, because when people ask questions, the answer they get is Nurse Angel is doing this to Roji. And I'm happy about it, because even while I was fetching water today, a lady came and met me and said, Roji now is a celebrity. The person I least expected will talk about that. And she said, your madam, that is Nurse Angel, is the one that is doing this for Roji. God bless her. Thank you very much, man.
Wow. Chintok, can you quickly, because I'm looking at time now, can you quickly tell us your next assignment with Roji in terms of hospital? Have you guys booked it? What are you going to do? Just the one that is necessary to say. What are you going to do, and what we are trying to achieve with Roji? The necessary ones.
My next assignment with Roji is to go to the hospital and run some tests for him.
The teeth, not the test.
I said, we're going to, we have an assignment to do with Roji, which is to ensure that his eye problem is attended to by professionals. So this week we are going to handle that, and also his teeth. We are going to a dental hospital to see that the incisors he lost, and that is the upper and the lower incisors that he lost because of accident, will be fixed so that he will have complete teeth, and that will make him look complete. And also we have other test to run. But currently, like I said, Roji is having treatment for his skin to look smoother than what you people have seen. And also, the packaging, we still have clothes to buy besides the ones we have purchased since from last week's Monday. We still have more clothes to buy for him because we want Roji to have sufficient clothes such that he will not lack clothes to go to work and also associate with people. You know, looking good is a good business, and that is one thing that has made Roji to become very attractive in the eyes of IOM farm members and in the eyes of his boss and any other person that comes in contact with him.
Correct. Thank you. So quickly we'll go to the team lead of IIM Kaduna State Chapter, IOM Kaduna State. The team lead, Ngozi Aisha Bala. Ngozi Aisha Bala, we also had to, because we are befriending Roji, he was almost walking in this planet without real friendship around, and we decided to befriend him, and you were also involved as the team lead and also as a mother and as a sister and as a friend. Can you tell us what your impact in Roji's life has been?
All right, good evening, Nocentia, good evening, IOF family members. Let me go straight to the question you asked me. Roji, as a family member, this why you had an encounter with him. Roji has been very close to me. He has been visiting me. I've been like his counselor. I've been guiding him on how to live a new life so that he will not go back to his former way of life, as in alcohol, smoking, and other things. So I've been guiding him. And of a truth, he's changing. He has changed a great deal. It doesn't take all those stuff that he used to take before. At least I used to do my findings from the people that are close to him, from the places where he used to get those stuff from. I do my findings almost every time about that. It doesn't do them again. And one other thing that I like again about Roji is that he admits his fault whenever he's at fault. He admits his fault. I love that so much concerning him. And I think if he continues that way, he's going to get help. So that is it.
Yeah, thank you. So what are you doing in his house? You're taking stock. You named some things you wanted. Yeah.
Yes. I've been to his house like 2-3 times. I was there also today. Apart from his physical look, he needs to be good from inside. I've been to his house. He needs to have a lot of things in his house. He doesn't have good chairs. The chairs he's having need to be changed, as in taken away, and new one should be gotten for him. Then he needs a refrigerator. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have television in his room. The mattress he's lying on is not good to see. So he needs a mattress. He needs a gas cooker and some other kitchen utensils like that. Then consign food also. Yes, food. He needs food stuff at home.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
And he also needs cotton. He also needs cotton and rug carpets.
Okay. Who is whispering to you?
Nobody. I'm alone here.
All right. Thank you very much. We hear you. So thank you guys. Thank you for all your support. And thank you, Nemford, for having stood with him. Thank you, Chintok, for having befriended him as well. And Kaduna Team Lead. This is what IOM is all about. This is what we have decided to do, to make sure we befriend him and support him to help him grow. A lot of family members are saying that the sky is your limit. And I didn't know this was Chinazam say, see me, see Kaduna, make I go chop with Roji. Make una book room for me and my generation. A lot of people are really, really honestly happy with you. I dey inside gutter. Make una look for my destiny helper. I want to say our own celebrity, Roji. So, Roji, you are indeed a celebrity, from rags to riches, according to Collins. I want to say that Jane, I say, Nurse Angel, you're indeed a mother to all. I want to say that we are so happy with the way this is the 3rd week. And on the 3rd week of our support and your, his network is bad, and he's working on his life, he's now becoming, his MD calls him friend. IOM calls him friend and family. Everyone, even, I will say, even those that once rejected him. I want to be clear anyway. Let me be clear tonight. The therapy, the counseling, they're helping him. The personal development, yes, they're helping him. But the friendship has healed him. Therapy, personal development, counseling, they helped him, but the friendship he is making healed him. Sometimes therapy is a phone call. A phone call. A phone call. Brother, are you okay? A message. Don't give up. A visit. A visit. Go up to the person. Work with them. Try to engage them to deviate them from the lives we think we don't like. Because it's hard to change. It's hard to stop a habit, but it is easy to replace a habit. So, Admin Chintok did what we just said. Nenfort also did what we just said. IOM State Lead did what we said. And IOM family just did what we said. And that is why Roji can proudly say, I matter again. So from mockery, he's now getting respect. Same people who once mocked him, like they said, Chintok said it right now. The same person he least expected for him to praise Roji is now clapping for Roji. Same people who ignored him when he was in pain, they are now asking to be his friend. The same people who dismissed him now want to associate with him. This is the reality in our society today. We ignore men when they are dying inside, but I think Chintok's network is okay. We ignore men when they are dying inside, but we cry loudly for at their funeral. We start to cry. We refuse to support them when they need us, but we buy Ashebi. We buy Ashebi for burial. We celebrate men more in death than when they are alive. Tonight we are saying, don't wait for a man's obituary before you recognize his humanity. Don't wait for a suicide note before you admit his pain. Don't wait for a breakdown before you become his friend. I want to make some calls to IOM farm members. Choose one man to support today. Hey, man, he should man up, please. Just choose a man you think needs support. Stop using be a man. Be a man as an insult. You can't tell him to be a man. You need to call him, say, you are human. Talk to me. I'm here. I want to listen to your pain. Make him valid. Let his pain be valid. He's not a man that is painless. Be a friend. Be a friend before the funeral. Be a friend before the funeral. Most importantly, can we teach our sons and our daughters that men also cry? Men also cry because these are our husbands. They are our fathers. They are our brothers. They also need support, not pressure. They need support, not pressure. So I want to hear from Roji as we close. Roji, we have had a lot of transformation, a lot of IOM farm members that are now your friends. What do you have to say, Roji, before we close? What do you have to say?
Thank you very much, Nurse Angel. Honestly, I want to say thank you to all the families that stood by me, IOM families that stood by me. These are the families that I have, and they demonstrated that friendship, that cordial relationship which we preach always in IOM. I am very grateful because I used to look at how caring they are, how they come around, how they sometimes sit down and tell myself that it's just on my issue that they are actually going up and down trying to make sure that I'm fine. Sincerely, I'm grateful. Thank you cannot actually answer it, but there's no any words that I can use. I am grateful, Nurse Angel, for all the effort you made, and thank you for coming through for me. The best thing that ever happened to me is, I said the day I found IOM, the day I joined IOM.
Who introduced you to IOM?
It's my wife that introduced me to IOM. And I used to see in our mind in Chintok's wife page, but I would just say, what is this? Because the way she's shouting it is when my wife came with and explained it to me, and I entered, and I found out that yes, this is a place where I actually belong. And look at where the joining is actually bringing me to. The page is real, the teachings is real, and the truth is blunt. IOM family members, I appreciate you all. Nurse Angel, I thank you. Admins, thank you for being patient and supportive. I truly appreciate it's IOM to the world. And this very effort that IOM has made, I stand to say that I will not put IOM to shame, because they've given me hope, they've given me light, I've regained strength, and I've seen where I'm heading to. Thank you very much, Nurse Angel. God bless you. Thank you.
Fantastic. And on that note, I will say, before I read the family member statement, please, family members, please, let us celebrate Roji. I repeat, let's celebrate Roji. Roji is one man. Roji is one man, but one man helped becomes 100 men inspired. And one man healed can become one family restored. One friend who shows up can be the difference between life and death. Men's rights are human rights. Every man deserves support, dignity, friendship, and someone who cares. Tonight, we celebrate Roji, alive, rising, restored, and found. Let us celebrate people while they are alive, not when they die. We go and buy ashwebi and throw party for them. It's not right. So let me read a couple of comments. Obianyo said, celebrate Roji. Rashida said, true, it calls for celebration. Obioma said, tonight talk show have finished my battery. Otu Ozebazil said, and we are proud of you guys. And Onye Kachukuma said, Nurse Angel, I thank you. Chibe said, men's rights are human rights as well. Tessie said, so touching. And Luffy John said, congratulations, sir, you are a winner. And the last but not the least, Ekperamaka said, God bless you richly, ma. So I want to say to IOM fan members, today is Rochi's turn. Today is Rochi's turn. Tomorrow it could be my turn, needing help. Let us remember that we should always, let me see, Aisha Bala say, thank you, Nurse Angel. All right, let me hear just one word from you, then we close. Aisha Bala, starting with you, Chintok and Nenfort. Aisha Bala. One word. Meanwhile, IOM, we are grateful to all of you that have befriended Roji, that stood it for him while we allow his wife to recuperate. We stood in for Roji while we allow the wife to recuperate, because it's not easy for one person to do the work. That's why the family is assigning people to go. And before, least I forget, remember, if you have not booked, if you are in Kaduna, continue to book and continue to call and say you saw the advert on social media, which is true, so that Roji too can get percentage. So the code word for Roji's percentage is Facebook or social media for the advert. Please call and make your own booking. Aisha Balan.
Yes. I'm listening.
No, you're closing just one word.
Okay, okay. Oh, thank you very much, Los NJ, for giving Roji hope again in life. May God continue to bless you. In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. Thank you, everyone.
Fantastic. Thank you. Nanford. Nanford. Chintalk, you can talk.
Okay. All right. In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. I want to say that family members, whatever help you get from anyone, in terms of you have a challenge, it will be very good for you as a person also to make effort to see that that challenge you are facing is terminated, because the support you are getting and your own effort will help to do away with that challenge quickly. Roji is a replica of, Roji is a result of our 30 days challenge, and that is what I see. In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands.
Thank you. And Nanford.
All right.
Quickly.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. Nanford, continue.
All right. I want to say that the system here is working. What I mean by the system, accomplishing the mission of the mission, which that is empowering individual to become change agent. We can really see that crystal clear in the life of Roji. So when you are going through a predicament, open up, spit it out, just the way our IOM celebrity did. Spit it out. Someone is out there listening to you to help you. I want to say in our mind, it's always in my mind, but my destiny is in my hands.
Thank you, guys. Roji, your final statements, one word, then go to the page, everyone. Roji.
Yes, thank you, everyone. I truly appreciate and I love you all, and I will continue to work in this mind. But in our mind, always in my mind, my destiny is in my hands.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. You can go to the page as we dance your closing dance. So we are going to dedicate this song to Roji. Yes, this song is dedicated to Roji. I'm going to turn off this so you can go to the page. We are going to dance Game Changer for Roji, because Roji is now the game changer.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Step aside for the game changer. I'm not a
All right, so that's all we are going to take for today. And I want to say, be your brother's keeper. It's not easy. Sometimes it's difficult to do that. Yes, we are all human, depending on their readiness. If Roji was not ready to accept us, we will not be able to do what we are doing. So all glory goes to Roji. I repeat, all glory goes to Roji, and all thanks to his wife. People are saying, Nosenja, is you. Nosenja. No, it's not me. It's not me. If my brother refuses for me to come in and help him, I will not be able to. You cannot force somebody. You can't force somebody. You can take a horse to the water, but you can't force them to drink the water. You need to know this. If Roji has refused for us to help him, we will not be able to do so. No matter how good we are. You can take a horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink. In this case, if Roji has refused, we could not have helped him. If he has refused, all glory goes to Roji. I repeat, all the glory goes to Roji, and all thanks to the wife. You know, I've tried, I must confess, I've tried to help people who were not ready. Roji was ready for change. I say he is 100% in control of his change, of his new development. It's all about Roji. He is the celebrity. We are just there for him to lean on us when he needs us. But he is the main person achieving everything he wants. I repeat, it's not Los Angel. Even my daddy, my brother, my son, if they say they don't want, you cannot. You can't. The person needs to be willing to accept the change for you to change them. For you can't even change somebody. They need to decide to change. You can only bring about, this is what has happened, this is what you can do. They now need to make a decision to do that. In Roji's case, all glory to Roji, all thanks to his wife. I think, thank you to IOM. Thank you to IOM Kaduna lead. She has come in as the mother, and she wants to transform his place, his house, inside out. Thank you to Admin Chintok. He came in as a brother, as a big brother that he is. And he's looking at I told him, you are his nurse. He's working on Roji. And also thank you to Nemfort, that stood Jigiba, when others were scattered. Most importantly, I cannot stop saying, thank you to Roji's wife, Gwen Gloria, whom I love so much, and IOM fan members. Thank you for your support. From day one, when he cried, we listened. We came to his rescue. Thank you. In our mind, he's in my mind, and my destiny, and your destiny is definitely in your own hands. Roger's destiny is in his hands, not ours. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. And don't forget, if you have not booked, or if you have called but haven't booked, please go and make a booking. Remember, percentage of each booking from the Facebook page. Just say Facebook, no long gist. No long gist. Be good, be good, be good. Facebook to help Roger. Thank you. No need to explain. Hey, don't say much. Just, I saw an advert from social media. That's all. You don't need to call Roger's name. I know him. I know. No long gist. Just, I want to place an advert. I want to make a booking. I saw an advert on social media. That's all you need to do for your brother. Thank you. Bye-bye. I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.